Alright, Bill, I finished putting the Ouija board away. What did you want to tell us? Well, before we reach this, I want to tell you about the Dark Ages. Oh, sure, I'll allow that since we're friends. Yeah. Ex-friends. Ex-friends? Yeah. Oh, right. You're henchmaniacs. Is that it? No, it's not my henchmaniacs. Oh, then what is it? I can't tell you. Okay. So tell me about the Dark Ages, Bill. Absolutely. The Dark Ages were hilarious. Medicine was just amputation and leeches. No one had invented soap or numbers yet, and this is what they thought a baby looked like. I figure out some wizard must be inventing a camely by then, so I looked around for the guy with the weirdest eyebrows, and sure enough, I found him. Dark Warlock. Ixworth. The unpronounceable. Ixworth. We're just going to call him Blair. Blair was my kind of wizard. Used his powers mainly to flirt with maidens, torment knights, and gamble on underground unicorn fights. And the pranks, he cursed a gnome to be permanently unable to say anything other than his own name. Genius. That adds on a bit of lore about Schmebulok. I guess you've been watching Gravity Falls. Genius! Unfortunately, Bled was going through a round patch. I'll just clean that off. Bill, can we get back to the story? Oh, so, right. He just got in a divorce from a bog hag. You mean, psst, we're trying to make this kid friendly. Right. And was spending all day hiding in his tower, sharing a bewitched permanent called a doom scroll. Brilliant morally ambigonous and Romanially challenged. Move over, shaman. I had a new favorite human. I told Exy that if he could design me a portal, we could rule this bath-forsaken time period, and he could have all the orbs and bath for owls he wanted. He liked my moxie and lust for power, but there was a problem. The cursed omelet needed the power was locked. The portal was locked in the king's treasury, guarded by boldest and fanciest knights. I asked if I could deal with them. Could I? We don't need to worry about that. Okay. Now, this is kind of where it's going to get sad. Oh, God! I might need a tissue for this. But I really don't think you don't. Never trust a wizard. Turns out while I was discarding the knights, he uncurled the portal with unicorn hair and used it to trap me in an orb. He never wanted to rule the kingdom. He just wanted a new trick to impress his ex. And by sheer cosmic chance, he pulled it off. I didn't know if having trapped in an orb before, but it is the worst. He kept shaking me like a snow globe, pointing his wand at me like a remote control, pretending to change channels, inventing the bog hag over to pounder me together. They made me dance for the king's amusement, like some night of light dinner entertainment. The tasteberries are humiliating. So that's him? Yeah. He's a total jerk. I officially was over this time period. I burned so hot with the rage I melted the glass and broke free. Blair tried to apologize. We had some good times, right? When I just let this one slide for old time's sake, he tried to appeal my sense of decliny. Lol. I possessed his pet phoenix, burned down the whole castle, and cursed his time period with nightmares for 100 years. Ever wondered where all those weird creatures and Americans of monks tapestries come from? Yours truly. Unfortunately, I may have gone a little overboard. News of the Beatard Triangle of England began to spread. This means we're starting to realize there was a new superstition in town, who one could not be swept away with a line of salt. This is kind of where it's going to get sad. This set off history's first ever full-blown bill panic. Russian mothers warned us that Cypherashka would steal the dreams of children who didn't finish their borscht. And there was a nursery rhyme in England that went, "Oh no, these rockabye baby lullabies, rockabye baby, sung in your bed. Beware of Cipher invading your head. If you see Cipher, please scream and shout, and we will shake baby until Cipher comes out. Unknown bad mother." Yeah, that is a bad mother, Bill. I agree. King Henry VIII was so paranoid about me visiting the dream of his ex-wives that he started chopping off their heads just to kick me out of their brains. Hey pal, maybe your ex-wives would like you to in their side of their heads if you were a better conversationalist. Communication skills, Henry. Oh God. Even the Vikings, who I thought were supposed to be cool, started putting up runes warning everyone to throw Olaf overboard if he draws this shape. What the hell? Thanks for blowing my cover, Olaf. Those guys could have been my Norsemen of the apocalypse. There's this little thing. Fortunately, before I could strike a deal with Emperor Glubach Antilus, he decided to start under us a war. But Bob, Lobster Lord of the Deep, nice guy, very political. I have been banned from most of my east. Shut up! I've been banned from most of the east hemisphere, and now through various curses, my only option was to return to the continent that sprung before Wacky Land, named America. This is just witchcraft. You can look at it. Yeah, and there's this. America. This is just about me being on the dollar bill. You can read this. But this is the part I wanted to tell you about. 1901. The Anti-Cipher Society. America loved me so much they started a fan club. Wait, what do you call a fan club that's dedicated to your destruction? Oh yeah, a fandom. They call themselves the Anti-Cipher Society, and their motto was to destroy the vexatious demon which hath intrubulated the peace of the dreaming gentleman. Catchy. Look, I couldn't make this up if I tried. Just get a load of what these dorks sound like. If you aren't allergic to speed, turn the page for a peek at the journal of their ex-leader. Leader. And also don't turn the page if you have objectophilia. What? Just please don't Google it. Huh. The Anti-Cipher Society. Chapter 1. Hi, we hope you enjoyed this video. Special thanks to, no special thanks. But yeah, okay, bye! It's kind of weird how the book goes from so innocent to this!